Race number 9 on the ARWLS UPS Dirt Car Series brings us to the biggest and baddest track of them all, the Talladega Super Speedway. 20 laps of racing around this 2.66 mile super speedway. Coming into this race, new points leader Chad Campbell has taken over the points lead. Dave Cole is second. Buckeye, John Lewis, and Brian James are the top 5. And you got Daniel Day, Charles Sanford, Seth Cole, Will Goss, Bob ARWLS is top 10. David Campbell, Michael Hagdahl, Brian Brown, Brandon Tedesco, and Stephen Pollard. The third is 15th. That's the top 15 in points. Starting on pole today in the 44, Steve Pollard, Randy Carpenter second, Eric Burton third, Michael Walton fourth, Brian Brown fifth, Jake Cole, Seth Brown, Will Goss, Stephen Pollard the third, Brian James, Sanford, David Campbell. Take you on back. Starting shotgun on the field in number 87 will be Alex Jones. So let's go down and get the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines are fired. The pace car is going to pull them off. And we will take you to the green flag. Pace car is off. Steve Pollard looking for his first win, as well as Randy Carpenter. Coming through the tri-oval. Green flag is out. We're underway from Talladega. And already got some guys jumping out of line. Seth Brown moving underneath Brian Brown. As there's already issues. Sanford, Jake Cole. Just about the whole field here is involved. Let's go back up to the lead here. See if these guys can keep it going straight. Eric Burton now moving underneath the 44 at Pollard for the lead. Brian Brown looking underneath Burton now. Can he get to him? Not yet, just yet. Eric Burton wins it back to the line. Just about wrecked there too. Green's 44. Let's see who's all involved in this. I think it was the 52 or the 58 up on the side. So let's take a quick look at this. We're going to take a look at this. We're going to put it in slow-mo because there's a lot to look at, and since this is a big track, we got some time. I think David Campbell is going to get turned by Bob ARWLS. Now, at the same time, there they go there. Whoop. Then you see Brian James and Will Goss get together. They come down into Pollard. He's going to come down and collect Sanford. You see Jake Cole gets in there. He gets involved. Let's take a look at Dave Cole in the 77. Comes in here, second point. See him hit that outside wall. Watch 52 now. He's going to come in here and he's going to get rammed by the, 30 gets hit by the 72 Llamas, and then he gets up on its side when the 72 hits Seth Cole. We go on board here with the 77 and ride along with him. Go back a little bit further. Let's see. He did a pretty good job of keeping it going straight. It's right on board with the 52. Seth Cole. That's how quick it can happen here at Talladega. We'll update who's out of the race, where everybody is when we go back to green. Getting set to go green. Eric Burton is the leader. Alright, we can tell you that the 2 of Jake Cole and the 72 of Cody Lamas have retired from the race. Eric Burton, Brian Brown, Pollard, Seth Brown, Brandon Tedesco, top 5. If you come back down, 5 laps are in the books, green flags back out. I'm pretty sure we'll see some of these guys at the back that was caught up in this wreck, like David Campbell, like Stephen Pollard III, like Dave Cole. It gets kind of will fall off pace due to damage and whatnot. Back up towards the lead. 3 wide. Seth Brown on the bottom, getting pushed by Randy Carpenter, Michael Walton, 2 of the new guys. Brian James moves up into 58. Brown led that lap. Michael Walton moving underneath. We got 3 wide. Here comes Daniel Day. Daniel Day still looking for his first win, I believe. Oh, and then, I don't know. Come on, boys. Can you save it? Looks like they did, but look at him fan out. Alex Jones, way down below the yellow line. I don't think this is going to work in 3. Hegdahl, I don't know what's going on with him. As they saved it, I don't know how they saved it, but they saved it. Oh, Daniel Day and Pollard hit the wall hard. Tedesco below the yellow line. Brian James leads the lap. Comes Eric Burton now moving back. Eric needs a good run. Tedesco looking for another. He's picked up the pace here lately. He's 14th in points. He's having a much better season than what he started with. It was Buckeye and Alex Jones in the 87. After taking over that ride from Tom Gerard, he has not had the greatest luck. But a great run here today can sure change that. At the line, looks like Eric Burton. Yes. Everybody's stacked up here again. Okay. Come on, boys. Let's keep it straight. Seth Brown way off the track. Somebody else is down there, too. That's Daniel Day. Some of the guys that's had issues. Just about has some issues there between the 9 and the 98. And look who's in that mix. The 1, Chad Campbell, our points leader. Trying to get up there and get a bonus point for leading. Somebody pushed the 9 up to the outside. Nobody's wanting to go with him. Tedesco leads. Brian Brown, 2nd. Here comes the 1 of Campbell to the inside, going for 3rd underneath Alex Jones, with Walton and Carpenter pushing. Tell you one Tell you what, that one did not crack the throttle right there. He kept it in. And will lead that lap. So almost getting wrecked, and he still led the lap. Here comes that 9. Eric Burton just won't go away for some of these guys today. Michael Walton trying to get up there. There's Chad Campbell now to the lead. And Tony Blazer's moved up. Hadn't talked much about Blazer this race. And here he is racing for the lead. Michael Walton led it at the line. We're working lap 12 or 20 here. Look on back, there's Pollard, Daniel Day, who's up there racing for the lead, got turned down. And you got this little gaggle of cars right here. There's Sanford, Babalos, Pollard, Will Goss, Seth Cole. There's David Campbell, Hegdahl, and it looks like Dave Cole running 22nd. Back up to the lead though, Michael Walton. Those, with Dave Cole running in the back, that's really going to help Chad Campbell. He's racing up here in this lead group. You can see him right there with the USA hood. That's going to help him with points. Extending his point lead. Eric Burton back to the lead. Randy Carpenter almost got turned by the 87 Alex Jones. That's let Carpenter really get up on Eric Burton here. Can he lead it at the line? Yes. Carpenter led the lap. Once again, Eric Burton subject to that outside. Looks like Eric's got the best car today. Sorry for the lag here, folks. Three cars in that outside. Alex Jones. Looking for a pretty good run today. Needs one. Sorry for this lag. I have to turn fraps off and turn it back on again. Alex Jones leads that lap. Look at the 31 of Hegdahl. He's joining this battle. Some of those cars that were running closer to the back now of this lead group's caught up. Oh, there they go. Hegdahl around. Eric Burton backs it in the wall. Carpenter is backwards. Caution is out. I don't know who's going to lead it back to the line. Is it going to be the 99? No, 99 is fifth. Leader is Alex Jones in the 87. I don't know if we'll get this race going again either. I think we will, though. I think we will. So let's take a quick look and see what happened. Here's what happened. Looks like the 9 of Eric Burton is going to turn to disco. Down into the side of the 31 of Hegdahl. Randy Carpenter's in there. Chad Campbell gets a good piece of it. Ryan Brown, Tony Blazer gets involved. Tony looks like he's able to drive away. Heck of a save by Brown, though. Let's look at this again. He got some damage, but I tell you what, he did good on saving that car. That's right on board with him. This ought to be an interesting view. Man, great save by Brian Brown. Not so lucky for some of these other guys. Let's see if we can get this race restarted. We're going to have a one-lap shootout to decide this. Alex Jones, the leader. Can't tell you the 31 of Hegdahl has dropped out of the race. Brennan Tedesco, Michael Walton, Tony Blazer, Seth Brown, Chad Campbell, Brian Brown, Steve Pollard, Bob Lowe's, Stephen Pollard III, top 10. Buckeye, Burton, Sanford, Cole, Daniel Day, Will Goss, Randy Carpenter, Brian James, John Alos, David Campbell, and Dave Cole. Or the 21 cars on track. Again, a one-lap dash to the end. Anybody can win this. Alex Jones trying to pick up his first win of the season. Has not had the greatest luck these past few races since his debut. Brandon Tedesco has come on strong lately. Michael Walton, one of the new boys. Tony Blazer, Seth Brown. Chad Campbell, the points leader, still needs his first win, as the pace car is pulling off. Coming through the tri-oval. Remember, the start-finish line is way down towards turn 1. Not in the tri-oval. Green flag is out. 1 to go from Talladega. Can Alex Jones win? Can Brandon Tedesco pull it off? What about the 99 of Seth Brown? He's moving up. There's Tedesco to the inside of Alex Jones. Brian Brown is there. Side by side as they go into turn 3. Brandon Tedesco, Brian Brown. Will Brian make a move coming out of the final turn? Here comes Brown. Somebody went off track. Coming to the line. Michael Walton is there. 3 wide for the line to the line. Who's it going to be? Tedesco. 3 wide finish. Brandon Tedesco picks up his first career ARWLS UPS win. I don't know. Somebody had went off track way in the back. It might have been Dave Cole. I'm not sure. I'll check on that. Who comes home second? Brian Brown, second. Third was Michael Walton. Let's go and get the final results from Talladega. Final results from Talladega. Brandon Tedesco is the winner. Look at the margin of victory. 8 1/1000ths of a second between first and second. Then 5 1/1000ths between second and third. So, amazing 3 wide finish. For Tedesco, Brian Brown, Michael Walton. Alex Jones comes home 4th. Great run for him. Seth Brown 5th. Stephen Pollard, both Pollard boys in the top 10. Bob Sanford, Tony Blazer, top 10. Chad Campbell, Eric Burton. I think Eric had the best car today. Comes on 12th. Will Goss, 13th. Buckeye Carpenter, top 15. Daniel Day, Brian James, Seth Cole, John Lowe's, David Campbell, Dave Cole. 21st, Hegdahl, Jake Cole, and Cody Lamas were out of the race. So that is it from the Talladega Superspeedway. Next race will be at Kentucky. Only 6 races left. So points are going to get tight again after this race, I believe. Who finished? Looks like Chad Campbell finished well ahead of Buckeye. And Dave Cole had his problems. So that's good for Chad Campbell. Looks like he's going to hang on to the points lead. And yeah, so that's it. We'll see you at Kentucky. Congratulations to Brendan Tedisco on picking up his first career win in the ARWLS UPS Dirt Car Series.